Hey, this is Mike Phua from Last Chance Performance Marine. We're here at the 2020 dealer meeting for Skeeter. Want to show you the newest and latest craze that everybody's talking about on social media. It's the new 21 FXR. Here's a new boat here. This one's equipped with the standard. This is the Minn Kota Ultrex. Nice thing about this boat, especially with the Apex, this one is equipped with the Mega Down imaging, which is brand new for this year. That's going to come standard. It's also going to come standard with two 12-inch Humminbirds Helix 12s. Fully padded front deck on the Apex. Fully padded front deck, and it's also going to have the ultra bright deck lights. Come standard on the Apex now, as well as the locker bar. Come with me down the side. You see our new badging. This new badging is stealth looking. See the new body contour lines that we added to the boat, which really accent the shape of the boat. And this is our patented hull design with our after pods here. Skeeter's done a really good job with our color coordinations for 2020. Something that really looks nice and really finishes off the boat. We have the black handles, and then look at our clamshell fittings that we put in for our hose mounts, for our motor steering controls, and also for our standard blades that are on the boat now. The 21 Apex comes standard with twin power pole blades. It's got the built-in ladder. Also comes with the Atlas hydraulic jack plate. "18-inch wheels are standard equipment now on the FXR. I want to show you something really nice that Skeeter added to their trailer. Was this new midship step. This midship step is awesome. I don't know how many times I've gotten out of the boat and I forgot something. I wish I would have had it. This is as easy as just stepping on the step, getting right back in, just like so, without having to jump or so. And that's a great feature, something that the fishermen have been asking for. Skeeter listened and they got it. I want to take you to Helm Station. Here at the Helm Station, new seats are nice and comfortable. You feel at home. It's nice and ergonomic. They put these new seats in, which are super cool. They got the cool grab handles on them. Nice and super smooth. Extremely soft seats. This is something new. This is something that they've worked on this year. This is actually 6 inches wider than it was in the previous years. They added a nice big cooler, nice big step, and they made this where the cup holders are. It's all fiberglassed into the hull now, instead of having the extruding cup holders that used to be on the front of the cooler. I really like that about that. Here on the Helm Station, we have the 12-inch Helix. We have a 4-in-1 gauge here. This has got your trim, it's got your oil pressure, it's got your fuel gauge, and as well as a voltometer. We got our blinker style pro trim controls. The left side is going to be for your trim, right side for hydraulic steering, and then here this is just a multi-function gauge that we use. This is going to house like RPMs. It's going to house the battery hours and whatnot on the boat. The main focal point of the dash, we have the Humminbird Helix 12. Over here, this is your power for your deck lighting. This is your measure for your hydraulic trim control, and then we got our touch pads here. Something new for 2020 is they put a dimmer switch in the on the dash panel. So if you're real early in the morning, or if you're fishing a night tournament and you don't want to lose your night vision, something that's really cool is you can actually control the levels of brightness on your dash panel. Here we have our flow right. This is what this is for our drain plug. I don't know how many times, or if you've ever done it and you launched your boat and forgot to put your drain plug in. No worries, you don't need to jump in or go race back for your trailer. All you have to do is just turn the handle and you can put the drain plug back in. This is to fill our live well fill. This is the Fusion Bluetooth sound system that we have in the boat. And then right here, this is something that's new for 2020, which I think is a really cool addition, is we have a little pop-out cleat here. This is really nice, especially if you're fishing by yourself and you need to tie up to the dock. Just a little simple loop right here, and then tie off to a cleat. When you're done with it, pop it away. That's really cool. Here we got our Oxymax control dry dock. If you guys don't know what the dry dock is, that's a built-in fan inside of the boat. If you ever fish like a rainy day, this will stow the boat in the garage or cover your boat. It'll completely dry out your boat in a day and a half to 2 days. If you're wondering what this little gauge is, that's something that's brand new. That is our new battery gauge that we installed on the boats. Cool thing about this is you never have to wonder where your trolling motor battery levels are at. Never have to worry about where your house batteries are at, because it's all right here. So it'll let you know where you stand battery power wise, as far as you know, when you're fishing throughout the day. Moving on to the back of the boat, take a look at our live wells. We got the lighted LED lit live wells that also have the oxygenators in them. These, you got the separation here. Got the nice big compartments for either your passenger co-anglers, and then you can see with our courtesy lights, we got the real bright LED lights. You can see here, people ask me the questions, what are these vents for? That's part of that dry dock system, that built-in fan. So something new for 2020 is our rigging compartment. Our rigging compartment, we increased in size by 104%. We also made some additions by actually raising up the panels for the batteries themselves, so they're a lot easier to get in and out. Plenty of room for running Group 31 batteries. I know a lot of guys are going to lithiums. Right there you can see with the cameras on, that's something that's pretty cool. That's a new jump switch. So if you're running your batteries all day long and your house batteries are starting to go down, and let's just say for just instructional purposes, the main battery, house battery goes down and you don't have a jumper cable, you just turn that to number 2 or all, and it'll jump over to and utilize one of your trolling motor batteries to jump the boat. All right, moving forward to the front deck. This right here, this is a trash can. Some people use it as an extra cooler. We got room here for our accessories, pliers, scissors, such. Right here in the center of the boat, plenty of room for your storage, for all your tackle. We got net storage. If you're rigging up in the early mornings or at nighttime, you have the built-in interior light, courtesy light. Here's a cool feature that we added for this year, and that is our tackle management system. With the tackle management system, what we've been able to do is if you need to switch boats, or if you're gonna clean out your boat or whatever, you take out your tackle storage and quickly remove or replace boxes work on your tackle inside of the house without having to go back and forth. So there's a pretty cool little feature. Here we have our left side rod locker. Left side rod locker. This is something that we changed quite a bit for this year. Instead of having the individual tubes, we went to the mega tube. You'd be surprised at how many rods that you can hold by utilizing the mega tube. A lot of guys are using the rod socks nowadays, so going to the mega tube was just a no-brainer for us. Some new additions for 2020. We actually made the deck quite a bit bigger. We widened out the deck overall back here by about 8 inches or so. Over at the rod stays, that's about 8 inches wider. This is where we saw a significant amount of space increase. Up by the trolling motor, this is 14 inches wider up on the front deck. So years past, when you were fishing up here with your partner, you'd be really shoulder to shoulder. Now you got plenty of room. I'm a big guy. You can have 2 big guys on the front of this deck, no problem. And then up here, finish off with the Helix 12, standard equipment. And again, up on the front, we have the Mega side imaging, the Mega down scan built into the Ultrex that also has the side imaging as well. Well, thanks for checking out the new 21 FXR. Come see us at Last Chance Performance Marine. We'll have the boats in stock in a couple of weeks, so hopefully we'll see you out there soon.